Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the New York Jets. Started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
331.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 319, just cut.
They'll go again with Hall. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. A shotgun snap, Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Don't jump. Go.
Straight ahead is Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
And we often talk about defensive ends setting the edge, sometimes even the outside linebackers. But how about here? This is a cornerback essentially setting the edge and finishing off that play for a loss.
3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. To throw is Fields. Going up top for Miller. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now. The back deep for the Steelers is Calvin Austin. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
27-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Now Milton. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And out across midfield down to the 45. 28 yards the game there on the catch and run.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They fire this one quickly to Austin. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation. Take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Here we go. Viking 18, Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Defensively, Harrison Phillips there to stop him. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Back to 60, down to 60. 70 Lions.
A handoff for Warren. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
19 tight.
Here's Milton now to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a jet was shaken up on that one. Boy, fingers crossed here. 1st quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside. After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Heck of a move. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And the Steelers first down.
Come on, come on.
Milton. Austin is there and brings in another one. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the first quarter of a brand new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year. And this is a great start. A big play here early in the ball game.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. That's Jermaine Johnson stopping that play before it begins, dropping it for a loss. After the loss, they'll come up second and 13.
Here we go, here we go.
Completes it to Austin. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Calvin Austin, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That ball caught by the rookie from Georgia. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second down at the 42-yard line.
They'll give to Hall. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they're spotted right in midfield at the 50. That one, a first down pickup of 8. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. Andre Cisco there on the stop.
Second down at the 37-yard line.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Get it? Check smash. Check smash.
To throw is Milton. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Paul want to give up the middle. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. And score that one for one of the league's best. Jalen Ramsey getting the tackle for loss. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Fields. This is Smith to the ground. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Here we go, son.
One more time with Hall. And a nice pickup there. Gets about 5 down the 4-yard line. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Fields changing the play.
Go.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Justin Fields, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Jets are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
Throwing is Milton. That's caught. It's Austin left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point now by Boswell. It's good to make it 17-7.
That's the score. Steelers 17, Jets 7. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Oh, able to avoid him. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 more yards there and quickly another 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
Here we go, cut. 319 right
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, cut. 319 just cut.
Call again. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.